This is Gamble with Your Friends. It's a game about gambling your money to meet a certain quota to move on to the next level. And to help you along your journey, you have certain items you can buy with tickets that either increase your odds or straight up break the game. And today, I want to see if I can win $1 trillion solo. So when first booting up the game, you are given the question, are you feeling lucky? And if you press yes, they flip a coin for you, and if the face of the coin is red, the game closes immediately. But if the face of the coin is green, you can play their game. But unfortunately for me, I kept getting red back to back to back to back. And it was getting really frustrating for a while. But in the end, I finally got a green and we can play their game. So let's start up a new game and let's see if we can win $1 trillion. So remember when I said that there are some items that absolutely break the game? Well, the very first level, I got lucky and got it. It's called the Holy Stone, and while activated, it prevents all losses nearby. So how this item works is you hold it in your hand and you go to any single game in the casino and you just make a bet like normal. You just play like you normally are, and if you feel like you're about to lose, you activate it, and it pretty much just gives you your money back, which is insane. But it only has a certain amount of uses, so you have to be very careful about when you use it and make sure you're using it at the right time. And when the item is done, it turns completely black like that and it just disappears. Alright, 3.8, that's not too bad for the first day. Also, if you go over quota, they give you more tickets, which allows you to buy more items. And on day number 2 here, I got insanely lucky to get the Holy Stone again. And I also got this gold coin, which gives you a free all-in bet. So you don't spend any of your money, but you can get all the profits if you win. So it's really, really good in the early game. So the start of day 2, I took my gold coin and I ran to the roulette table. Because if you use the Holy Stone in the roulette table, you're allowed to make more bets. So you don't have to worry about the time running out, because once that time runs out, you're kicked out of the casino and you have to go home. But as you can see here, I put all my money on red and I won that one luckily, but on the next one I got black, so I had to activate it to get my money back. But on day 2 I didn't do too bad. As you can see, I'm already past quota, but I would really like to go way past quota so I can get those free tickets. But as long as you make quota, you pretty much pass the level and you can go home. And I also did the challenge all the way to the left, which gives you even more tickets. So it was a pretty good day overall. So it's the start of day 3. I run to the item shop and I don't know what's going on, but I got the Holy Stone again and the gold coin, which is the exact same loadout I had last round. So going to the first floor, I get all my items from the sketchy guy. And I take my gold coin, and instead of the roulette table, I go to blackjack, which I think you have the best odds at winning. But as you can see, my first hand was absolutely terrible, so unfortunately I didn't get any profit from that gold coin. But I do have the Holy Stone, so it's okay. But when using the Holy Stone in blackjack, you want to stand as much as possible. So if you have a 12, a 13, a 14, you want to stand, because you can always get your money back just by activating the Holy Stone. I got 21. So I didn't do too bad here. I went way over quota, so that means I'm going to get a lot of free tickets, but I still have to do the challenge all the way to the left, which is win 10x on the slot machines. So right after that, I double fist 2 slot machines trying to get this 10x, and luckily, very quickly, I got a jackpot, which is probably the best hit you can get from these slot machines, so pretty good overall. Day 4, and for the first time I did not get the Holy Stone, which is pretty unfortunate, but now we can look at some of these other items they have. They were all pretty mid, so I just decided to re-roll, and I ended up getting the gold coin, time machine, and mystery item, which allows you to get the Holy Stone if you're lucky, which would be a legendary pull, but it's not guaranteed, but it's worth trying. I think I just went with those 3 items just so I can save some tickets for the future. I answer the phone call and I hop in the limo to see what my challenge is. Got a total of 71k across all games. Alright, easy enough. So retrieving my items and opening the mystery box, I get something called a Devil's Reel, which allows you to triple your last win or lose it all. So my game plan here was to combine it with the gold coin but unfortunately they got blackjack and I lost the gold coin win, so I got nothing out of that. But then I remembered I had the time machine, so I went back in time and I just won 17K for free from the time machine, which was a huge plus. So I throw all that on blackjack. Hopefully I can get a win so I can use the devil's reel to triple my winnings, and I lose this one too, which was very, very frustrating, as you can see. But on this next hand, I got me a little dub, 20 versus 18. So I spin the devil's reel and I got it. I tripled my last win, which put me way over quota, almost doubling what I needed to get. So right now I'm just completing the challenge I need to do on the very left, which is spin 71K across all games. And it looks like I just need to play one more game and I get those 8 free tickets. So pretty good day overall. Gonna get a bunch of free tickets from going way over quota and completing the challenge. So made some good money. 4 tickets. And I don't know how we keep getting so lucky, but we got the holy statue again. So we buy it from the item shop, go to the casino, get it from the sketchy guy, and right here I'm looking around to see what game I want to play. I end up at the blackjack table. What else? When you're using the holy statue at the blackjack table, you want to make sure 12 and up you stay, and 11 or less you obviously can hit. But it's better to be safe than sorry, because you can always use the holy statue to get your money back. So it looks like we did really good today. We got 226,000 in our bank, and the quota was 130. Plus, we got our challenge completed, so we should get a good bit of tickets from that. It's day 6, and I promise y'all I am not using any mods or cheating or anything, but we got the holy statue again. I think this is just the God run, guys. So I think you can see a pattern here. Anytime there's a blackjack table and the holy statue, I combine them because you just get legendary outcomes. Just like this God run right here, where I am absolutely rinsing the casino. Hit after hit after hit, win after win after win. The quota was only 420K and I get well over $1 million. So this run was absolutely crazy, and it is what I needed to get an insane amount of tickets to put me in a good spot for the future game. Minimum bet. There we go, done. Today was insane. Almost 2 mil, and our quota was 400K. It's day 7, and the items from the item shop are pretty mid, so I just go for a little reroll and I get the same mid. So 8 tickets is pretty expensive, so if you stack these books and the alcohol, it's pretty good no matter what level you're at. So that's just the strategy I went with, and the mystery item, of course. But a total of 6 mil across all games. Opening the mystery item, I get another book. Like I said, stacking all these items is a pretty insane strat. You really can't go wrong. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just drinking and going on the dance floor. Looks like I'm trying to talk to some NPCs, and I'm just wasting time is what it looks like. So I think right here I'm going around seeing what games I got, and a little switch up, but we're going with dice. So if you don't know how to play dice, it pretty much says what you can win and lose on in the background. So right here I need to roll a 6 to get a win, and if I roll a 7 it's an automatic loss. But this game is extremely underrated. As you're about to see, you can win big from this game, especially stacking all these books and alcohol. You're about to see, this is the game of choice when you're at this stage. As you can see, you get $8 million each time you win. And I kissed someone there. Celebration, don't worry about that. But every time you win, $8 million, and you're only betting what, like a mil, or was it, or 2 mil? There's insane profit margins in this game, and if you have it in your casino, I highly recommend you play it, especially if you have the books and alcohol, like I said. Yeah, let's go. It's day 8 and my confidence is through the roof. Just had the most legendary run last game, and of course, to make it even better, I get the holy statue again. I promise I am not cheating or anything. I'm just getting super lucky. I went to go turn around because I thought that was all I was gonna get, but then I made the last minute decision to get the taser, which allows you to increase your max bet. So that plus the holy statue is just an insane combo. I grabbed my taser, I'm looking around, see what games I want to play, and since I had such a good run on dice last time, I decided to do it again. And you can see you can increase the max bet all the way to 78 million, which is more than what I have in the bank. But using the holy statue and dice, you just have to keep a good eye out for the number that you get, because the dice roll so fast that if you get the wrong number, you really don't have enough time to react to activate the holy stone. So you have to be super quick with your reflexes, and you also have to be pretty good at math, because you have to add those numbers in like half a second and then make the decision to use the holy stone or not to use it. But I think what I ended up doing was I used the holy stone a little bit after each time I rolled the dice, just to be safe, because I know there was 1 or 2 times that I thought it was going to be a win, but it ended up being a loss. So I just used it a little bit after each roll. Right here I'm doing the challenge, which is get 10x on Hilo, which is like pretty much like mines. If you ever seen Stake or Duel, those online casinos, they always have these mine games. And it's pretty much the same thing. You just press these little dots, and if you hit the mine, you explode or you lose all your profits. So I just kept doing this until I got 10x, but unfortunately I wasn't doing too hot. I kept spamming these buttons, which I think was doing me wrong, so I went with a more organized strategy, and of course I took the L on that one. But I got L after L after L. I got 7 seconds left to hit this challenge and 1 more game to do it, and I don't do it. Time is up and I have to go home, unfortunately. But we did really good and went way over quota, so I didn't really even need to do that challenge. Alright, now we need to get $1 billion. Yes, $1 billion. We are in the big leagues right now. All these items in the shop are pretty mid, so I keep re-rolling and I didn't really get anything good. So desperate times call for desperate measures. I just get like 4 different items and call it a day. So hopefully it will work out when we're over there. So walking into the casino, we get all of our items from the sketchy guy, gold coin, books, and our mystery item, which is a microphone, which in my opinion I think is more of a co-op item, because if one person is using it, then the whole lobby gets an increase in profits. But it's not that useful in solos, but I mean, I still got it. We also got a new game, poker, which is you just have to make the best poker hand possible. I end up sticking with the new poker game. I throw my gold coin in there, go grab the microphone, and how it works is you get dealt 5 cards and you gotta hold the cards that you want to keep as your hand. And yeah, there's me singing. I did get a good bit of money from it. I'm up to 1.2 billion, which is way over quota. But like I said, playing this game, you just hang on to the cards that you want to keep in your hand, and you just try and make the best hand possible. So it's pretty fun if you know how to play poker. Right here, I'm just trying to do my challenge. I have to get 5 games in a row wins, so I just decided to go to Penguins, and you just do 1 step and you cash out, and it's pretty much a guaranteed win. It's aight. It's day 10 and we go to look at the item shop, and I don't know how I keep doing it, but I got the holy statue again. I go and answer the phone call, and then I had a second thought. I was like, I have so many tickets, I might as well just get some else. So I went and got one of these little ticket books. It adds more tickets with all the props that you get. So I learned that, take the holy statue, blackjack table, dice. Inevitably I just end up at the blackjack table, of course. But this run was kind of weird because I just stayed at the same spot for a very, very long time. I think I stayed at like 3.6 billion for like 5 hands, or like 6 hands right here. So yeah, I lost, another loss, another loss, And I finally got my win. Things started to turn around towards the end. But right here, I meant to stand, and I accidentally doubled when the holy statue was up. So that was very, very, very risky. A really bad misclick, but we ended up with a dub overall, and it wasn't too bad on the day. So it's day 11, and I honestly thought this was the end of the game, so I went to go check out the challenge first just to see if it's anything different, and it didn't. It was just a normal challenge, but no holy statue, so desperate times call for desperate measures. I gotta grab the gold coin, a few books, a few mystery items, because we might get lucky and get the holy statue and cracking one of them. Walk into the limo, throw out the bat because we don't want it. Go into a new floor, the 4th floor, and we're gonna get all of our items from the sketchy guy, open our mystery boxes. We got a devil's reel and a new book, which I am not complaining about because stacking all of these items are way too OP. The games we got poker, we got penguin game, and I think slots I saw in the corner of my eye. But I throw the gold coin into the poker table. My first hand is just dog crap. I didn't know what to do. I think I lost this hand actually, or no, I pushed. I think if you just get a normal like 2-pair, you just push and you just get your money back. But right here, I finally won, and I'm spinning the devil's reel, and I got it. I did not think I was gonna get that. I think I hit the devil's reel 3 times out of the 4 times I got it in this gameplay, if I'm not mistaken. So I am getting super, super lucky with that. But I end up doing really good in this poker game. I go way, way, way over quota. I am at 90 billion right now. My quota was only 26 billion. So we are doing really, really good. We're having a really good run. And then all hell breaks loose and my game shits itself. I get a white screen. I cannot touch anything. And right here I am moving and I am not even touching my keyboard. It is just glitching the hell out. I didn't know what to do, so I just went back to the poker table like nothing happened. But right here was the start of a decline for this game for me, because every single round I just started having weird issues, like bug issues. Like I would get that white screen, or I'll just straight up freeze, or I don't know really what's going on, but we did really good today. We got our goal. 49 tickets on the day is crazy. It's day 12, the last day of the challenge, and when I was playing this, I actually didn't know it was the last day. I would have spent way more tickets, but I got 4 things right here, and I don't know what made me do this, but I was walking away and I randomly decided to hit the respin, and I got the freaking holy statue, which was an insane pull. Okay, should I do roulette or dice? I feel like roulette might be quicker and easier than dice, so I think we're gonna do that. Okay, so this is what we got to work with. We'll do golden chip. Drink this. We'll bring you here. We'll go all red, play. Now this is for free, so it don't really matter. It's free. It's a pre-roll. And we won that. And we'll do that. And we'll go all. Boom. So this is the very last day for me to get $1 trillion, or I lose the challenge. So I went to the roulette table. I'm using the holy statue, and I get a freeze up. Right here in this moment, I've never been so stressed because I've been playing this game for a few hours and it just froze up on me. So I thought all my progress was for nothing. So my white screen went away and I get this weird screen I've never seen before, but it looks like I'm back to normal, so I pretend like nothing happened. So I just have all my chips on red, press play, hold the holy statue, and I get a win right here. And I think I get 2 L's back to back, but I got another win, and then after that win, of course, I get another freeze up, and you can even hear in the background that the holy statue is singing. Freezing? So at this point, I'm like, okay, all the holy statue juice is just gonna be wasted, and then I pretty much have no items to get $500 million. But once the freeze up is done, which in a few seconds should be done, Yeah, I'm doing that weird thing where I'm moving without even touching my keyboard. But if you look at the holy statue, none of it has been used up. So I guess the game didn't register that it was making that noise when I froze up. And I got another freeze up. I have no idea. It has to be something I have opened up in the background. But I just pretend like nothing happens. I press play because I need to make $500 million in 2.5 minutes. So I go on a little bit of a run right here. Got almost to 600. Now I'm over 600. So I just need 400 billion left, and then I hit my goal of $1 trillion. So my holy statue runs out, and I still have the time machine. So this is an all or nothing right here. So I go to poker, and I did really good on this first hand. I got 2 aces, and I got the dub. Right. And as you can see, it's 87 billion per bet, and I'm at 600 billion. So I really only need like 2 more wins, and then I hit my goal of $1 trillion, and I have a minute to do it. So right here I did really good. I got my queens and my nines. I go for another play, and the 2s was very unfortunate, but I think it was a push right here, which I just get all my money back, so I can't really complain about that. I hold the ace, I hold the king, and I got another king, which was super lucky. Right here I hold the jacks because that's the best bet I can do right now. I have 30 seconds to get $200 billion or I lose this challenge. So I just keep playing. I'm playing as fast as I can. I'm just lightning hands right now. I just need to get this win. So I got a push right there, which is very unfortunate. I think I had like 2 or 3 pushes in a row, which really sucks. And as you can look at the timer, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the day ended. And I did not get my goal of $1 trillion. I am at $962 billion.
We're so close.
Yeah, you can hear how distraught I am. Yeah, I don't even know if it was the last day right here. I'm hoping there's one more day, but I'm telling you right now, that was the last day. But there is one thing I forgot, and you're about to see in a second. There is one thing that could get me the $1 trillion, and it's in the boss battle. So I get the holy statue again. I don't know how I keep getting it. I think I got it like 10 out of the 13 days of me playing this, which is insane luck. But I hop into the limo, throw the bat out, and as you can see, it is the boss level. So I go to the boss level. It's Scrooge McDuck's freaking house right here with all the gold coins. And walking up, you have 2 options: pay your debt or double or nothing. So I take out all my money, get every bag, and what do? Freaking double or nothing. So I'm gonna double all of my money, or I'm gonna have nothing.
Oh baby, come on.
Hey, let's go! Let's go!